The first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana, it means nothing. The General was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
Right. Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess, guide his immortal soul to the first mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he...
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burnt his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow. You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mia.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
Of course. Please, will the two of you accompany me to the dinner table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters?
Of course, Mia.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
And the net is drawn tighter. I wonder who this prophet is. I don't remember from the old games. I have an inkling, but I'm not entirely sure. Chapter 4, Dreaming. Let's see. Zoey? Yes, Zoey. I'm losing my voice. What the hell?
Hello?
In your undies, eh? Amazing.
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekal. We met.
Oh, whoa. Who are you?
Is that a man? It doesn't look human.
What are you?
Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus et al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoey of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things else when.
Oh, wow.
Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness. In the dream, I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick. I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
What is happening?
I think he said his name is Abnaxus. Is he human or something else? He does not look human. I don't think he's human. I think he said his name is Abnaxus. So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer?
And the plot thickens. The first dreamer. Who is the first dreamer then?
How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
How do I... There we go.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
My sister? I don't have a sister as far as I
I can't
know.
tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful. Lux. Light in Latin, but I have no idea if it's the same here. Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes. And also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
Well, that's interesting, for sure. Very interesting indeed.
Zoey? Zoey? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Oh, I was just dreaming.
You were crying out in your sleep. Nightmare? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, it was, and, no. I don't. What time is it?
Time for me to leave and for you to start getting ready for your doctor's appointment.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, well, too bad. See you later?
Sure. I'll stop by the office when I'm done.
Okay. Love you.
Me too.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
I'm not a demanding flatmate, but I did insist on buying a good bed. This is that. 3 months now, and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap. Not now. Tonight. Definitely tonight. Time to roll up my shirt sleeves and get my shit together. After the Eurotrash premiere, of course. I can't miss that.
Oh, wow. Let's see how... did I read all of this? I don't think I read the last one. That things not to do in Propast. Do not drink the water. Do not stay at the White Swallow past 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't hang out in Caprova unless you want to be propositioned. Don't mess with Mr. London. Today I can cross all 4 off my list. I couldn't let the coward London beat up Baruti, so now he's off my list and I'm probably on his. Also, I should learn Cantonese. Right. Hello, boiling hot Europolis Monday. You suck. So Mira's given me the day off, without explanation, for reasons I probably don't want to know about. Can I plead complete ignorance? I probably can. I look very innocent. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I'm not complaining. Okay, sure, it does mean less money at the end of the week, but a day of aimless wandering and boredom in Propast? Win. Of course, I do have therapy first thing. We all know how I feel about that. Future Zoey or my nosy children, grandchildren, random hackers, I feel less than enthused about it. Aside from the opportunity to gaze at Roman's lush and lovely head of hair, it is very lovely. I'm tired of talking about myself. I can't even imagine how he feels about it. At least, and let's not forget awkward flirtations, which is a thing that happened. I'm sure there will be repercussions of my own making. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I know what I was thinking. I know exactly what I was thinking. But bad Zoey. Bad Zoey. I'm sure there will be questions about Reza and our relationship, or maybe I'm just paranoid because, I don't want to talk about Reza and our relationship right now. I don't know what's going on between us, but it's not good. It's dysfunctional and depressing. It's sad to think that after all we've been through, Reza and me, it might just end with nothing. But history is not enough of a reason to stick together, so I guess we'll see. Positive thoughts, Zoey. Day off! Yes! Aw, poor Zoey.
And they said I couldn't take care of a living thing. In their stupid faces.
Mr. Plenty! Anything? Nah. Oh, that's awesome. I think we have actually checked out
Bouncy.
most...
Thoroughly tested for bounciness. I don't use that a lot, but Reza's a pretty good cook. What would be the point? It's even sadder on the inside. Not my day to cook. Also, not the time to cook. Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. The bathroom is depressingly small. You take turns, and sex in the shower would be an extreme sport.
Well, I don't think you have a smaller bathroom as I do.
I can't even remember what's in these boxes. I tossed everything from my bedroom in Casablanca in there. I haven't felt up to sorting through it all.
Let's just say that my bathroom is less than 1.5 square meters. So, yeah. I don't think it can get much smaller than that. Well, you probably can, but you wouldn't fit a shower in there. So... Here we go. So, we need to go... Oh, that's the wrong button.
Citizen, halt.
Well, shit. What's up?
Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first.
I don't want to get cozy with the Eye, so let's comply.
Dr. Roman Zelenka. His office is in Seshadri Tower.
You are Zoey Maya Castillo, a resident of Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces by OCG.
Are you asking me a question?
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Wow.
Eyes everywhere. Never seen so many of them out on the streets.
That is... weird. Oh shit.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
Wow. Well, things are not very... Well, things are not going the way it's supposed to. They're more armored this time around, aren't they?
They're shutting down entire streets now.
Pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices and rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Wow. Something is really wrong here. They are much more...
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Talk to me now for more information.
Down with the sick!
Something is really wrong.
The Marxists are so in your face with everything they do. They can't possibly believe that Rebus will win, but they're doing their best to disrupt the status quo.
Streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. What the hell? What is happening here? What is even going on? I know we're supposed to go up to our doctor, but I want to...
Whatever it is, it's top quality stuff. Top quality yuckiness. It's warm and tingly.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Hello, my friend. You're not in a rush, are you? Shalom, farewell, salam.
Yes, I am in a rush. Isn't this? Yeah, here it is. There's no one here, though.
Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but Baruti has made it a very presentable hole in the wall.
Well, there's no one here, though. Okay. I wanted to see if Baruti was here or if this place was barred, but it isn't.
Why the hurry? Stop for a moment. Always in such a...
So I guess that's a good thing. I wouldn't even know, but I guess.
Shalom, can I help you find some? Next time.
This is really weird. So much... Oh, I want to...
They're shutting down entire streets now.
The eye in the sky watches, so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside.
This is no good.
With all eye directives without delay.
I guess... I think this is the way up, isn't it? Up, up, and away? Yeah, I think this is it. Well, that's where we were with Shitbot anyway. I think this should be the right... Oh, what? Wait, what? What the hell? What's going on? Why are you...
There's been more and more of these random arrests. Really cracking down on crimes.
That's no good.
Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Man! Get your man here!
Well, Nella is here. But where's your card, Nella? What's going on?
Over here!
Nella. Street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine.
Hey,
I do love
wasn't
her,
sure you'd make it
in
today.
smaller doses.
What does the Panzer Pandu out in force? Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay. What happened to Carl?
Confiscated. After the Hand published their story about the collective and grey market imports, the district refused to renew my license and I refused to move. So those cowardly mecha cunts hold Carl away.
Oh my god. Nella, I'm so sorry.
Not your fault. The sausages gave your Chorbo the shits and he wrote a story about it. Mega chungo, but fair shakes. Anyway, I will fight them, all the way to the top. The legal wheels are turning. But this isn't why I wanted to talk to you. Last week, when you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nella.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down...
Sure, everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also odder jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week. And good luck getting Carl back.
We'll be back in business before you know it. They can't keep the people down. Time to go squeeze some government testicles until they release my food cart. I hope you find Hannah.
Aww.
Sign and comply with all I directives without delay.
Yeah, good luck, Noah. You're gonna need it, I'm sure.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Nothing's changed. I love Reza. We're having a tough time, but it's worth fighting for, right? Things are rougher than they were. It's not like we fight every day, but it's tense. We're circling each other.
Well, if it ain't good, it ain't good. So
honestly, I don't know.
Take the time you need to understand your feelings.
I will.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it and no, I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on.
We do need to remember for some reason, so...
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you... wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own. I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out.
Question is, who do we want to involve in this? Well, he seemed nice, but now he's sort of suspicious. But let's share them.
Yeah,
let's see.
They're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or... I don't know. It looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us?
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. It feels that way, but that's bonkers. I don't think I could have forgotten meeting a floating ape and a man creature speaking in riddles, right? And... oh, no, I can't tell Roman that.
Well, we've been very open with them so far, so
Crazy.
let's keep
Yeah,
being
well,
open.
You know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoey. Regardless of what you do or do not remember. I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
You should be there to write them down for me.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, go for broke, Zoe. What do you have to lose at this point? Your dignity? Well, yes, your dignity, sure. But what else? Nothing, that's what. Oh, that came out all wrong. I didn't mean to flirt. Again. Of course I didn't. Therapist, Zoe. Consider your reputation. Wait, what?
Let's be flirtatious.
Well, I mean, not right there, when I wake up in bed, but in a social setting, over, you know, a beer, a glass of wine, cocktails.
I see. That sort of setting.
Yup.
Well, we should, talk about that, but not during our, during...
Session. Noted. In my notebook. Good.
Good.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
Oh, this is gonna go to hell, I'm sure.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. Hey, you probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all. Thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
I thought he sounded fishy.
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places.
Oh, shit.
The moment she remembers, we will know.
Fräulein. Shit, that's our mom. Oh, bollocks. What have we done? This is not good. Not good at all.
Let's see. Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Prista Viste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
Alright, see you soon.
That is very interesting. That is very interesting indeed, actually. I do believe that our mother is still after... well, Zoe's mother. Well, we think she's Zoe's mother, at least. She claims to be. Either way, this is taking an interesting turn. But I really have to go now, because I need to eat before we go to a friend's place. So yeah, I gotta go. As always, thank you very much for watching, and tune in to the next one.